What shall I do? Oh, my dear wife, my children, I am undone by this burden that lieth hard upon me. I am informed that this, our city, will be burned with fire from heaven. Thee, my wife, and you, my sweet babes, shall miserably come to ruin, except some way of escape can be found. Will you not come with me and escape this sure destruction? Come with me to your salvation. You will not? Oh, I am undone. What shall I do to be saved?
Wherefore dost thou cry?
Sir, I perceive by this book in my hand that I am condemned to die, and after that to go to judgment. And I find that I am not willing to do the first, nor able to do the second.
But why not willing to die, since this life is attended with so many evils?
Because I fear that this burden, which is upon my back, will sink me lower than the grave, and I am not fit to go to judgment.
If this be thy condition, why stand thou still?
I know not whither to go. Fly from the wrath to come. Whither must I fly?
Do you see yonder wicket gate? Do you see yonder shining light?
I think I do.
Keep this light in your eye, and go out directly thereto. So shalt thou see the gate, at which when thou knockest, it shall be told thee what to do.
Life, life, eternal life. Neighbors, why are you come?
To persuade you to go back with us.
That can by no means be. You dwell in the city of destruction, a place where I was also born. Sooner or later, you will sink lower than the grave. Good neighbors, go along with me.
What? And leave our friends and our comforts behind us?
Yes, because all that which you shall forsake is not worthy to be compared with what a little of that I am seeking to enjoy.
What are these things that you seek, since you leave all the world to find them?
I seek an inheritance, incorruptible, undefiled, and that fadeth not away. It is laid up in heaven to be bestowed upon them that diligently seek it. If you believe not me, read it so if you will in my book.
Tush, away with your book. Will you go back with us or no?
No.
Come then, neighbor Pliable, let us turn again and go home without him. There's a company of these crazy-headed coxcombs that when they take a fancy by the ends, are wiser in their own eyes than 7 men that can render a reason.
And don't revile him. What the good Christian says is true. Things he looks after are better than ours. My heart is inclined to go with my neighbor.
What? More fools still? Go back. Who knows whether such a brain-sick fellow will lead you? Go back and be wise.
Come with me, Pliable. There are such things to be had, and many more foolish besides. If you believe not me, read here in my book, and for the truth of what is expressed therein, behold, all is confirmed by the blood of him who made it.
Well, neighbor Obstinate, I intend to go along with this good man. But my companion, you know the way to this place?
I am directed by a man, whose name is Evangelist, to go to yonder gate which is before us, where we shall receive instructions about the way.
Come then, let us be going.
And I will go back to my place. I will be no companion of such misled, fantastical fellows.
Come, Christian, since there are but two of us here, tell me now what the things are, and how to be enjoyed whither we are going.
Since you are desirous to know, I shall read them to you from my book.
You think the words of your book are certainly true?
Yes, verily, for it is made by him who cannot lie.
Well said. And what things are they?
There shall be an endless kingdom, and an everlasting life to be given us, that we may inhabit the kingdom forever.
And what else?
There shall be crowns of glory, and garments that shine like the sun.
That is excellent. And what else?
There shall be no more crying, nor sorrow, for him that is the owner of the place shall wipe away all tears from our eyes.
And what company shall we have there?
There shall be seraphims, and cherubims, and creatures that will dazzle your eyes. We shall be with thousands and 10,000 which have gone before us to that place. Everyone loving and holy, and walking in the sight of God, and standing in his presence forever.
Well, I am glad to hear these things. Come, let us walk quickly.
Oh, I cannot go as fast as I would, by reason of this burden which is upon my back.
Ah, neighbor Christian, where are we now?
Truly, I do not know.
Is this the happiness you have told me of? If we have such ill speed on our first setting out, what may we expect twixt this and our journey's end? If I get out alive, you shall possess the brave country alone.
Sir, I was bid to go this way by a man called Evangelist.
very miss of the slough. Give me thine hand.
What dost thou here, Christian? Did I not direct thee in the way to the little wicket gate?
I've met with a gentleman who's persuaded me that I might here find a man who can take off my burden.
And what said this gentleman to you?
He bid me get rid of my burden, so I said I am therefore going to yonder gate. But he said he'd show me a better way, and I turned out of that way into this. And came here, and I stopped, and now I know not what to do.
Stand still, that I might show thee the words of God. Now the just man shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. Thou art the man that art running into this misery. Thou hast begun to reject the counsel of the Most High, and draw back thy foot from the way of peace, even almost to the hazarding of thy perdition.
Woe is me! Is there any hope? May I now go back and go up to the wicket gate? I am sorry for my wrong, but may my sins be forgiven.
Thy sin is great. Thou hast forsaken the way that is good, to tread forbidden paths. Yet will the man at the gate receive thee. Only take heed that thou turn not aside again, lest thou perish from the way.
May I now enter here? Will he within open to sorry me, even though I've been an undeserving rebel? Then shall I not fail to sing his everlasting praise on high. I am a poor, burdened sinner. I come from the city of destruction, but I'm going up to Mount Zion, where I shall escape the wrath to come. Sir, are you willing to let me in?
I am willing, with all my heart.
He hath given me rest by his sorrow, and life by his death.
Thy sins be forgiven thee.
Thus far did I come laden with my sin, nor could I ease the grief that I was in, until I came hither. What a place is this! Must here be the beginning of my bliss. Must here the burden fall from my back. Must here the strings that bound it to me crack. Blessed cross, blessed sepulchre, blessed rather be the man that there was put to shame for me.